This is now the modern entrance into the Holy Sepulchre. See the edge and the pillar bases is all that's left of the decoration of the courtyard from Crusaders' time. Now, who is in charge of this? Originally, Christianity was the one official religion of the whole Roman Empire. But 5th century, the splits start. You have the Western Crusaders versus the Eastern Christian churches. Believe it or not, the guys that get the best parts are the Greek Orthodox, because it was when the Turks were in charge. You wouldn't think that the Turks would be so generous to Greeks, but in the 17th century it did happen.
Right.
And they, to this day, hold the best parts of the Holy Sepulchre, the Golgotha and the tomb. But you have our forces here. The Catholics, represented by the Franciscans, and you have the Armenians, the Ethiopians, the Coptics, and the Assyrians. But there's a big, endless tension over who is in charge. And by 1852, the Turks got fed up with all these forces fighting each other, and they made a rule. Nobody can change anything anymore unless you all agree on this. Since 1852, nothing has changed here. And one of the famous anecdotes is the ladder up there. That ladder was placed there just as they made that rule. The rule says you can't move anything unless you all agree.
Which is impossible by definition.
So they don't move the ladder to this day because they can't agree on moving it.
That's the original ladder.
Maybe they've changed it, but there's always a wooden ladder against the right window.
That represents
Except for one day. February 2009, one of my students noticed that somebody moved it against the left window. I didn't believe her, but then she showed me a photo. I made an article about this. It was all over the news. Who moved my ladder? You know, somebody moved it for a few hours and then they brought it back.